What's up, reefers? Super Salty Reefer here. I wanted to make this video to show you guys how I set up my tank before I left to go on my 2-week vacation in Vietnam and Korea. So I just want to show you the setup since it worked out pretty well. I didn't have anybody here feeding the fishes or even topping off the water at all when I was away. So I just want to show you guys this auto fish feeder that I set up right before I left. Worked out really great, so just want to share my experience with it. But yeah, this is my Innovative Marine 40-gallon long all-in-one tank. As you can see, the back chamber is back there. I've had this tank set up for over a year already. It pretty much has all of my wrasses in there, just because when I set up my main display tank, it was bare bottom. And I love wrasses, so wanted to have a tank with sand in it for my wrasses. But yeah, this is the tank. So how I set this tank up before I left for vacation. So I have an auto top off on it already. I'm using the Tunzi Osmolator 3155, I think. But yeah, it's set up there going into the back chambers. It worked out really well. Well, I've always had on here, it's worked really well, but just wanted to make sure that it's working, still works. But yeah, then I have it on the bottom down here. I have it hooked up to my ATO reservoir. This is the Innovative Marine 15-gallon ATO reservoir. I like this because I think for mass-produced ATO containers, 15 gallons, I think is the biggest that I've seen. That's made out of glass. I like it being glass just because it holds a lot of water. It looks nice. The drawer pulls out, so this is where you pour in the water in there, and it goes down into here, which is good. Stick that in there. As you can see, I've got the Tunzi pump down there, so make sure your pump is working. This one is kind of messy looking, but yeah, it works. Function over fashion, I guess. But yeah. And then, as you can see on the top here, this is the auto fish feeder that I got off Amazon. It's pretty much another version of the one that Haiger makes. Pretty much exact same thing, just rebranded to some other brand off Amazon. All same thing, made in China. I got this for about $75 off Amazon. Price might go up now since with the tariffs and everything like that. So hurry up and buy if you're thinking about getting it for your vacation. But yeah, I like this auto feeder because it has a video camera attached to it on the side that you can use to see your fishes. So how this feeder works is you put this container here. This is where all the food is held. You can press these 2 buttons right here to take off this container, or you can open up this top right there and put the food in there. As you can see, I filled this up all the way before I left, and it's still pretty full because I was feeding very lightly. I fed about once per day only. I didn't want to overfeed the tank when I was away. But yeah, there's the fish food there. It has this cover on the top here, I guess for moisture control or something. But yeah, it goes right on top, which is good. This button right here is for manual feed. And this is for the power that goes all the way down there. Plugs into a USB plug here. This one you'll need your own separate little block. If you don't have it, it's not included. And then the camera is attached to down here. It's magnetic, so you can actually remove this part right here. But yeah, this worked out really good. The video, I think it's 2K, and the color wise is actually really good, better than I expected. It has, I think, like infrared mode, so you can see the fishes better at night or during the daytime. But it just held on by double-sided tape right here. I put this little cord management square here just to hold it in place in case it drops or falls, or the double-sided tape didn't stick too well. So put that there, worked really good. And then, so as you can see, I'm gonna probably press this button here so that way you can see the food drop down and the fishes will come over. See, as you can see, it's very, very quiet. Very quiet. Fishes come and get it. It might be good if you have like a fish food ring, so that way the food doesn't stay on top too long, or it floats or doesn't go into the overflow. But as you can see, the fishes like it. Cool thing about this is on the app that you can use to view and control the feeder, there's a log of when the tank is being fed, and you can set it to feed multiple times a day, but I only did it once. So there's all of my wrasses, as you can see, my rose band, lineatus, yellow chorus, got a small pintail in there, small mystery wrasse, Helfichi, a lot of fishes in here, but I'm gonna be swapping out this tank soon for a bigger tank as soon as I sell my other Ellis tank. But yeah, there's that one there. So let me show you the one in the garage now. So let me show you the setup in the garage that I have. And there you go. So here is my 160 gallon advanced acrylic custom tank. As you can see, I have the auto fish feeder right up here, and same thing, it's pretty much the same same fish feeder. On this one though, I did use the double-sided tape down here for the stand to hold onto the Euro brace, so that way it doesn't like fall in. So worked out really well. As you can see on this one, I filled this all the way up as well, and there's still a lot left. It goes all the way down here, down to here. So a lot of fish food left. So I think this will last a pretty long time. I think if you're wanting to feed more, I think a good idea or mod that you can probably do, I was thinking about, is either using, I'm not sure how many inches this is, but what the diameter is, but you could probably make an extension taller, or even 3D print a taller extension up, and then put the lid cap on top to make it taller, to extend out the amount of days that the food will last. So I think that's a good idea. I'll probably maybe look into 3D printing something for that, because I'll be continuing to use this, which is great as a backup. But yeah, this is my tank right here. The camera for this one is right over on this side, so I kind of like get this view of the tank when I'm watching it. I'll upload a video as well. but that worked really well. Let me press the button here to feed. You can see. So this one, see how much food I'm putting into the tank, and all the fishes are eating it up. Yeah, it worked out really, really well. Very happy with that. All the fishes survived. I don't think any fishes are missing at all. I haven't done a fish count yet, but from the looks of it, all the fishes are here. Corals look pretty decent. I think the only one that I noticed right away that died is my green, my lemon drop elegance right here, which looks like it tipped over and died. Looks like there's a little bit of life left, but most likely that guy is gone, but I'll probably move it up and maybe it'll grow back. But yeah, all the fishes, yeah, it worked out really well. And then I have another tank here. So same thing, set up this auto feeder as well too. As you can see, this brand is different. I think this one, I bought this one right before I left because I needed it right away. As you can see, the brand is different. It's just Wool MDS. And then this one is this other Puz brand. Even though they're different brands, supposedly, but it works on the same app, which is great. I was able to control both of them and view everything from the same app, which made it very, very easy. Camera for this one is right there on that side. But this is another 40-gallon long that I have just for my mushrooms. So it's all-in-one as well. But this one's got my little baby zebra tang in there, as well as my rhomboid grasses in there. And this is just mainly for mushrooms that I have, high-end mushrooms that I have to grow in here. So yeah, I think this auto fish feeder worked out great. Technically now it's probably been 18 days now, 17 or 18 days now from installing it. And look at this one. This one's probably still got a lot of food left as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, see, tons of food on there still. So food-wise, I'm actually using a mixture. I'm using pellets. It's a mixture of TDO pellets. For me, I'm using I think the small medium size that I mixed together, as well as the New Life Spectrum algae pellets. Just so the tang, I know the tangs like the algae pellets and TDO as well, but wanted to give them a good mixture. But yeah, I think if I press this button again, it'll drop food in there. There you go. Let's see. The fish is eating, which is great. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, by the way, this one does have Oh yeah, I forgot about to talk about the ATO. ATO, this one is just a Tunzi as well that I have down there. This is the Tunzi Nano. Worked great. I just put the tube in here just because I was running out of time and just used a basic 5-gallon jug here. Worked out well. It's pretty much almost all gone. Probably a couple days left there. And then also my tank over here, I have this ATO as well too. This one I'm using the Tunzi ATO as well. This one I'm using with my custom advanced acrylic reservoir. This one is a beast. It's 40 gallons. So I wanted to make sure I had a lot of ATO available water. But yeah, this one worked well. Normally I use the Red Sea ATO, but I didn't have the long enough red tubing for that runs from the motor back into the sump, so I wasn't able to use it. But I'll probably switch over to using that one this weekend or whenever I get new tubing. But that's pretty much it. As you can see, my sump's a mess. Still setting everything up. Our reef mat worked great, as you can see here as well. But yeah, I think that's the tank. Oh, something I can show you really quickly. This is a cool grabber I got picked up in Korea. I visited the Shallow Reef Cafe, which is pretty awesome, but I bought this and it works amazing. It works really, really well, better than even the Tunzi grabber that I have. And it's very precise since the it's pretty small and thin. And spring-loaded control right here. But I'll do a review of this one later on for you guys. But really awesome. That, by the way, that cafe is really awesome. It's a must-go see when you visit Seoul, Korea. But yeah, that's pretty much the tank. As you can see, everything's good and happy. I'll probably do a water change tomorrow. Always do a water change when I get back from vacation, just to kind of reset everything. But all the fishes are looking alive and healthy. So thanks for watching, everybody. See you next time. Later. Peace.